I want to give you some awareness around your purpose in life. What is your purpose? What is this all about? Why are you here? And what is it that you need to do? That is a question that you will have heard from different people at many different points. Normally when people are experiencing some level feelings of stuckedness, feeling like they're stuck in life, stuck in a habituated experience they just don't seem to be able to transcend. And the truth is that the universe is perfect. The true self is perfect always. There are no accidents in that perfection. In the divine perfect plan, there are no accidents. Everything is purposeful. So just the mere fact that you are here would speak to purpose, would speak to something purposeful about your life. The mere fact that you are here means that you must be deserving of that purpose. You must be worthy of that purpose because there are no accidents. There's no chance, there's no accident. Everything in the universe is purposeful. And there's a limiting belief that you would need to get past first and foremost. And that limiting belief that exists in the mind of humanity, and you will have heard it before, is that many are called but few are chosen. And that speaks to a select group, a select few that are somehow more deserving, more worthy, or somehow better than the others. And they're just the very select few that are chosen for that which is highest in life. And that would only need a gentle reinterpretation. It would only need a gentle change so that it could actually have meaning and have truth. And the truth to that statement, when gently reinterpreted, is that all are called, but only a few choose to answer the call. And so that's what you're here for. You're here to choose to answer the call. Now, if you are to have a perfect individuation, you yourself experiencing life, experiencing the world and the universe at large through this physical form, through your physical body, that is an individuated sense of consciousness. You have, on one level of consciousness, you have individuated from the all, from the oneness, from the unity consciousness. And you're now experiencing the world through this individuated, localized sense of consciousness. And from that infinite place of knowing, it is known exactly what it is that you need to heal, what it is that you need to learn, what it is that you need to do in this lifetime so that you can receive the maximal amount of growth and the maximal amount of oneness, the maximal amount of wholeness and the maximal amount of purpose, so that you can return to that which is higher, so that you can be your very best version of yourself and restore heaven on earth. That's kind of what you're here for. Now, for you to do that, there's a number of boxes you would need to tick. A perfect individuation constitutes 4 things. And those 4 things, first and foremost, is healing. You're here to heal. There are wounds that you will have accumulated in your lifetime, and you're here to heal those. There are wounds that have existed in your family system, call them intergenerational wounds, call them intergenerational trauma or ancestral trauma, and they will exist in your lineage. You will know them in your DNA as epigenetic expressions because they are the wounds that have been carried down and passed down through your family tree and now exist in your DNA. That's all available for you to heal. The wounds that you've accumulated, the wounds that you've received from your family system, they are all healing opportunities, and every healing opportunity takes you to wholeness. When you accept and you embrace those healing opportunities, you heal the lost parts of the self and you become whole. Wholeness is your highest expression. When you become whole, and the truth is, always, in eternity, you are whole always, but in this individuated sense of consciousness where you experience wounds and pain and suffering, low self-worth, low self-esteem, guilt, shame, anger, frustration, sadness, disease, whatever it is that you experience, none of that could come from wholeness. All of that must come from a need for healing, a call for healing. And so when you have embraced that call for healing, and you've done it completely, well, you've restored wholeness, and you will actually experience that wholeness. And wholeness is that which is highest. It is that highest version of self. And when you receive wholeness, when you embrace that and come into that, you will just notice that everything in life is better. Everything in life is improved. You have more energy. You have greater vitality. You feel like you just want to rip in and do life to the very maximum. That's kind of what wholeness is. Once you've existed in wholeness for a period of time, you gain access to purpose. And it would make sense that if you are here to be purposeful, if there's something in life that you are here to do, well, your life purpose would be that which is most important. And it would make sense that you could not possibly have access or complete that which is most important in your lifetime if you're just some lesser version of self, some lower version of self. If you are not the whole self, the true self. If you are not the highest expression of self, you would need to be that highest expression so that you're actually capable of executing your purpose. Once you've completed purpose, you've then restored all of your power, and you have the power that you need to create the life that you long to live. You have the power to restore heaven on earth. You have the power to change the world around you. All of that is what you are here to do. All of that is purpose. That's what you're here to do. You're here to learn, you're here to heal, you're here to grow, and you're here to change the world. You're here to create. Your soul longs to create. That's what you long for. Now, you will do that in your own unique essence. You'll do that in your own individuated, unique, and perfect way. What you bring to the world is unique and beautiful and perfect to you. But you're here to heal. You're here to do that work. And so the healing that you long for, the healing that your soul wants for you to do, is available and is in A Course in Freedom. All of that healing that your soul is looking for, all of that healing that takes you to purpose and restores wholeness and takes you eventually to creation, all of that exists within A Course in Freedom. Within that course, you will do all of the healing that you need. You'll heal your relationships. You'll heal all of those aspects of the self that you have judged to be something less worthy or just something less. All of the low self-esteem, all of the low self-worth, all of the anger, all of the shame, all of the guilt, all the pain, all the suffering, all of the frustration, all of the stuckedness, the procrastination, all of the dysfunction, all of the weakness, all of the littleness, all of the issues that you experience in your relationships, all of that is there and available to be healed in A Course in Freedom. And that simple limiting belief, which we've now overturned and understood, that all are called, but only a few choose to answer the call. Well, the simple question is, are you ready to answer the call? And that call is given in A Course in Freedom. And so if you would like to do that, there is a link to A Course in Freedom in the comments below. Access the link, click on the link, and you can start that journey to wholeness, to purpose, and to that highest version of self today.